Have you ever heard whispers of places so sacred, so powerful, that they exist only in the hushed tones of legend? Places where the veil between our world and the realm of myths is thin enough to tear. Today, we journey into the heart of one such legend. A story passed down through generations, a tale of the Thunderbird, Eskiden Cave. In many indigenous cultures across North America, the Thunderbird is not just a myth, it's a powerful, elemental force of nature. This magnificent creature, with wings that blot out the sun and eyes that flash with lightning, is said to command the weather. Its cry is the thunder that rolls across the plains, and the beat of its wings stirs the winds into a frenzy. These aren't just stories told around a campfire. For many, they are historical accounts, deeply woven into the fabric of their spiritual beliefs. The Thunderbird is seen as both a creator and a destroyer, a powerful spirit that protects the people but also demands respect. It represents the raw, untamed power of the sky, a force of nature that can bring life-giving rain or devastating storms. And where would such a majestic being make its home? Not just any mountain peak or remote cliffside. According to the legends, Thunderbirds nest in hidden, sacred caves. These are not ordinary geological formations. They are said to be portals, places of immense power, where the Thunderbird can rest, raise its young, and watch over the lands below. These caves are described as being shrouded in perpetual mist, often located on inaccessible mountaintops or hidden behind waterfalls that never cease to flow. The entrances are said to be guarded by strange rock formations that resemble giant birds or are marked by ancient symbols, warnings to any who might stumble upon them. Imagine a cave so vast that its depths are unknown, its ceiling so high that clouds form within it. This is the dwelling place of the Thunderbird. Naturally, such a sacred and powerful location is not for human eyes. These caves are strictly forbidden territory. Elders warn that to even approach a Thunderbird's nest is to invite disaster. The air around these places is charged with an otherworldly energy, a palpable force that can disorient and frighten away even the most courageous warriors. The warnings are not just about physical danger, but spiritual peril as well. It's believed that the sacredness of the cave is so intense that an unprepared human soul could be shattered by its power. Trespassing is an act of profound disrespect, an affront to the great spirit of the sky itself, and the consequences are said to be swift and severe. Those who ignored the warnings and ventured too close are said to have vanished without a trace, or returned as shadows of their former selves, their minds lost to the overwhelming power they witnessed. So, what happens to those who live near these legendary locations? They speak of strange phenomena that defy easy explanation. Unearthly sounds are said to echo from the mountains on clear.com nights deep, resonant cries that are not of any known animal. Some describe it as a low hum that vibrates through the very ground, while others speak of a sound like immense wings beating the air even when the sky is still. And then there are the storms, localized, violent thunderstorms that appear out of nowhere, centered directly over the mountains where the caves are said to be hidden. These aren't normal weather patterns. Witnesses describe lightning of unusual colors, green, red, or brilliant white, that seems to strike the same peak over and over again. It's as if the mountain itself is alive, breathing with the power of the storm. These events are seen as the Thunderbird's presence, a reminder of its power and a warning to keep a respectful distance. But these caves are more than just lairs for a mythical beast. They are believed to be repositories of ancient knowledge. The legends say that the walls of the Thunderbird's cave are not bare rock. They are covered in pictographs and carvings that tell the story of creation, the history of the tribes, and prophecies of the future. The Thunderbird is not just a force of nature, but a guardian of this sacred wisdom. It is said that only the most powerful shamans, after undergoing rigorous spiritual quests and purification rituals, can be granted access in their dreams or visions. In these journeys, the Thunderbird might reveal a piece of forgotten knowledge, a healing herb, a song of power, or a vision to guide the people through difficult times. The cave, therefore, is a library of the gods, and the Thunderbird is its eternal librarian, ensuring that this profound wisdom is protected and preserved for those who are worthy. And how has this incredible story survived for centuries, perhaps even millennia? Through the most powerful and enduring human tradition, oral storytelling. These are not tales you can find in a dusty history book. They are alive, passed from elder to child, from storyteller to a captivated audience gathered around a crackling fire. Each telling reinforces the cultural values, the spiritual beliefs, and the deep respect for the natural world that are central to the tribe's identity. The details might shift with each storyteller, a new emphasis here, a forgotten detail remembered there, but the core truth of the legend remains. The story of the Thunderbird's cave is a living history, a map of the spiritual landscape that breathes with the voices of countless ancestors. It's a testament to the power of a story to shape a community and connect it to the mythic, unseen world that surrounds us all. So, the next time you hear a distant roll of thunder or see a flash of lightning illuminate the clouds, take a moment. Think of the ancient legends of the great bird whose wings stir the winds. Consider the possibility of hidden caves, sacred spaces where the guardians of ancient knowledge still reside. These stories remind us that our world is far more mysterious and magical than it often seems. They teach us respect for the powers we do understand and encourage us to listen to the whispers of the past, for they may hold the secrets to our future. What other hidden wonders are waiting to be rediscovered, tucked away in the forgotten corners of our world? Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into myth and legend. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures into the unknown, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever heard a similar legend? I'd love to hear about it. Until next time, stay curious.